knot on my head. It's right here. I'm assuming that it's gonna get bigger. That shit hurts so bad too. My face right here too. I don't know why you didn't be able to hear. Today is gonna be a long day. I have to go to therapy and to my psychiatric. It's a long walk too. I'm gonna walk up there. I gotta make sure my phone is like fully charged too. I just smashed the shit out of my face though.
While Trump brags about how rich he is,
I'm really rich,
and promises to lower taxes for
a lot of reasons. Drama. Every 5 seconds yesterday when I'm going to, she just chewed them all up.
Kamala Harris will cut taxes for 100 million families.
And unlike Donald Trump, I will always put working families first.
Most people have no clue that in 2024, the best way to make money with Amazon is not with physical products. It's with Amazon's other company, Audible. Audible helped me earn another source of income, and I'm not the only one. Thousands of everyday people are making a meaningful income by...
But the medical examiner's most likely, would you agree, is going to tell me that he didn't strike his
I
head
thought I was gonna have
times.
I thought I was gonna have a black eye, just being honest with you, the way I hit that bitch. I literally opened the car, my face was right there, and I like opened it on my face, and it just smacked, the door smashed my face. I thought I was gonna have a black eye. Yep, that hurts.
Multiple times. On the
Well,
toilet.
they're not gonna say it like this, right?
Okay, that's one out of seven.
This ain't gonna.
That's 1 out of 7.
Yeah.
That's 1 out of 7. So I'll give you that one that happened last week somehow.
Yeah, the rest on his face is gone.
But the medical examiner's probably going to tell me that these other 6 all over his face didn't occur from striking his head on the toilet multiple times.
Why would your son strike his head on the toilet? Oh, I gotta get the lighter. She ate it all, and there's fucking moving. I love hand sanitizer. Oh, I feel like I got punched in the face, like really bad.
Okay? Because if he fell, he would hit his head on a broken toilet once, not 6 times.
This is 23-year-old Talia Jefferson from Tallahassee, Florida. Just before 7 p.m. on October 19th, 2020, Jefferson arrived at a local area hospital with her girlfriend's 3-year-old son, completely unresponsive. She claimed he had fallen off a sink while brushing his teeth and hit his head on the toilet. It didn't take long for hospital staff to determine, however, that the young boy was more than unresponsive. And just 6 minutes after arriving to the hospital, staff confirmed he was deceased. In addition, they noted that the injuries present on the boy were not consistent with Jefferson's story of a single traumatic fall. There were multiple recent injuries to his head and face, as well as bruises, marks, and lacerations all over other parts of his anatomy, like his legs and back, all of which were in various stages of healing, meaning they had occurred at different times. Because of this, the hospital contacted police and reported the circumstances of the boy's passing as suspicious. A short time later, detectives collected Jefferson from the hospital and brought her to the police station to be interrogated. Now, as this is an ongoing case, only portions of the interrogation have been made available to the public, but there's still a great deal we can learn from what we have. So, now that you have a little more background on the case, let's watch that beginning segment again and dive into the rest of this interrogation.
But the medical examiner's most likely, wouldn't you agree, is going to tell me that he didn't strike his head multiple times on a toilet.
They're not gonna say it about this right here.
Okay, that's one out of 7.
This ain't gonna.
That's 1 out of 7.
This right here. Yeah.
That's 1 out of 7. So I'll give you that one that happened last week somehow.
Yeah, the rest on his face is gone.
But the medical examiner's probably going to tell me that these other 6 all over his face didn't occur from striking his head on a toilet multiple times. Okay? Because if he fell, he would hit his head on a broken toilet once, not 6 times.
6 times, yeah.
And I think we can probably all agree there's probably no porcelain fragments in those wounds. So, what exactly did you throw? What exactly was it that you used to strike him in the face?
If you're not making $158,000 per year, but you'd like to, I strongly encourage you to start a bookkeeping business. Right. If you're willing to learn how to use a free program called QuickBooks, you can make 6 figures working part-time from home or anywhere in the world. And here's the...
Oh my god. It's a huge knot on my head. Oh shit. Do you see it? Oh my god. It's getting more swollen too. Oh man. It hurts. I'm so stupid. I literally smashed my face. That's, you know who that is? Somebody that wants me to hurt myself. Like the last time I smashed my finger in the door. And it took 5 months to get back regular.
The thing, QuickBooks is easy to learn, and you don't need a degree, prior experience.
Hey.
A screwdriver?
Not even a screwdriver. You know, like what is it, a wrench?
I don't know. You'd have to tell me.
It's like a silver. It's like you use it with it's a tool, but it look like an L almost.
Okay. Like a tire iron?
Yeah, kind of like, yeah.
How big was it?
Not even that big.
And it's silver?
Yeah.
I tell you what, because I feel like I'm talking to my. This is not your fault. It's because you're a girl and you don't use tools. It's like when I tell my 10-year-old to go into the shop and I'm like, hey, give me an end wrench. And he comes back with a crescent wrench. You know what I mean? So,
That's not even
It's
funny.
upsetting how nonchalant Jefferson's being, given the circumstances. The detective's attitude seems oddly lighthearted as well, but this is intentional. We don't know exactly what's happened in the interrogation up to just a few minutes ago, but given the way they're interacting, and the detective making a joke within seconds of Jefferson essentially confirming she attacked the boy, it's safe to say they've built up some sort of rapport by this point.
Oh my God. Alright, this goes on to my bucket list. Oh, by the way, this morning I smashed my face in the fucking car. Oh shit balls. I thought I was gonna have a black eye, but I don't. It is a little bit. I ain't never had a black eye before, so I don't know how it looks. Am I tripping? Let me see. I think I do have almost a black eye. Sorry, my mouth. I was putting gas in the car, and this shit hurt. I was putting gas in the car, and I opened the door, and I guess my face was right there, and I smashed my face with the door really bad because I was like, my eyes started watering.
Keeping the atmosphere in the room somewhat light can make it easier for suspects to provide information, as things don't seem so serious and significant. This method is clearly working, so the detective tries to keep it up as much as possible.
and he doesn't. I tried to get him an encyclopedia of tools, but he's not really cool on that. He won't select the books. So I'm gonna do like I have to do with him. Come over here. Yeah, I did the same thing. I saw myself flash. Try it. Does this part on it move or turn?
No, it do turn. When you put it in the thing, you turn the whole little stick.
Okay. And this is silver? Is that the size it is, or is it bigger or smaller?
Yeah, that's the size.
Okay. Is this something you change a tire with, or is it like, what would you do with this tool?
Yeah, change the tire.
Okay. How big is this in? Is this in hollow?
It's like kind of skinny.
Okay. And is this the end of, you know what a ratchet is, right? Okay.
Oh,
Yeah, have a seat. Pull up a ratchet.
The detective asks Jefferson to draw the object she threw at the child. At this point, she says it was a ratchet and that she only threw the object once and didn't strike him with it directly, in an attempt to still push the narrative of this somehow being it. However, as mentioned before by the detective, ability to match weapons to specific injury and can tell the type, how many times, and how hard the weapon was used from them. By admitting to using this ratchet, even though she's only claiming to have thrown it, she has made their job and her conviction exponentially easier, because now they know exactly where to look.
Why would you throw a tool at a kid? You are evil.
While he's pulling it up, did this occur in the bathroom or did it occur somewhere else?
Yeah, before you know it, like when I went in there the first time and seen him on the sink, that's when I was like, Miguel, what the fuck is you doing?
You didn't want to get out?
You didn't want to. So I threw the thing, not to hurt him, but
How many times did you throw it at him?
shit, just once.
And where did it hit him at?
On the side of his head.
She threw it and it hit him on his head. Like, she needs to go to jail. Child abuse is not what's up. Like, bitch, I would be so terrified every day coming home knowing I'm about to get my ass beat or something.
His face is right. So
when I was younger, I used to hate coming home because every time I would come home, my mama would be bitching and moaning and crying and complaining. And then when I was a kid, I used to have to take on my mama emotions. So my mom would get mad and she would ignore me. And then I always have to tell her, like, it would make me feel so sad. And like, we'll go around the house and like, she'll ignore me and she'll like roll her eyes every time she seen me until I apologize to her. So it was really like tough on me emotionally, like, honestly, trying to like always, and then like trying to always like be perfect. I really did. So I can only imagine if somebody throwing something at me or like beating me senseless every day. Pretty fucked.
From what they're telling me, the forensic people, the toilet was broken not by a person striking it, but by an object striking it. Did you strike the toilet bowl with that tool?
Oh.
No.
Okay, what broke the toilet bowl?
That's when he jumped down and it's a cup that was in there too.
Tool like that?
Yeah, you know exactly like that.
She excited like she gonna get out.
Oh, so it
Bitch
is
is going to jail.
Yeah, okay.
Little toolbox in front of the toolbox. It was like tools in front of it. All of them wasn't in there.
Where's the toolbox kept at?
He said, where is it? It be kept in the closet or under our bed. In the room.
But today, where did you get it from?
In the hallway. In my hallway in my room.
Okay, from your bedroom?
This piece of information can be used to show Jefferson's intent and premeditation. If the tire iron, as we now know it to be, much heavier than a ratchet, by the way, was kept in or near the bathroom.
Today I'm gonna do a day in my life. So I'm gonna record everything I do today and post it. But I gotta remember to vlog it. That's gonna be the hard part. How am I vlog? Okay, so I'm gonna get up. I'm gonna vlog when I get ready because I gotta take a shower still. Vlog when I get ready and like when I'm at the shower. Then when I'm going to therapy. Then when I'm walking to psychiatry, getting there, done. Okay, so this could be easy. This could be easy.
Bathroom, it would make the situation more believable as a spur-of-the-moment act, without much thought, more likely to result in a second-degree murder charge. By stating that the iron was kept in a separate room, stored in a closet, or under a bed, this shows that she needed to make the conscious decision to leave the bathroom, enter another room, open the closet or reach under the bed, retrieve the tire iron, return to the bathroom, and then throw it, clearly showing intent and purpose to her actions, which makes it much more likely to result in a first-degree murder charge.
So you threw it at him, and it hit him on the side of the face. What happened next?
I went to go get the towel.
The towel? Okay. I've got to ask, because you're saying it hit him on the side of the face. Did it cause a laceration? And because you're saying you went to go get the towel.
Yeah. I'm guessing so, yeah.
Okay. Where was he at when you went to go get the towel?
He was still in the bathroom.
Okay, what was he doing?
He crying at that point because he's mad I threw the thing at him.
Sorry, one more quick thing. You can tell how disconnected and uncaring Jefferson was towards this child, because she says she thought he was crying, not because he'd just been hit in the face with a tire iron, but because he was just mad she threw it at him. Jesus.
Alright. And how did the toilet get busted for real?
I honestly think when I threw that wrench, or
going to
it
jail.
had to, because I don't think just him falling on it was going to bless it like that.
Again, I'm asking for like an honest explanation, because I can't go to Erica, I can't go to my boss, we can't go to anybody else and say, yeah, here.
Now at the top, I honestly feel like it came from the toilet after it broke. And then I know his finger was from the toilet because he was trying to use the bathroom. And he was trying to hold the side of it. And it's broke on the side.
I gotta figure out
So,
what the scissors are. Cause I had seen this hairstyle. It's like a braid over here, a braid over there. Put the braid right there, put the braid right there, and then I'm gonna do a ponytail. Yeah.
Now, when I told her, his finger almost gone at the tip. But I didn't even see him when that happened. So, yeah, it all happened.
Why was he trying to go to the bathroom in there after you hit it with a tire iron?
Yeah, I was making him. He didn't have to. I was like, just pee for just use the bathroom. I mean, he usually, after he brushed his teeth, use the bathroom and do it normal. But he didn't want to use the bathroom, so I told him to go use the bathroom. And I was like, yeah, use the bathroom.
So while she's making excuses and trying to explain away some of his injuries as a result of his own doing, she's only making things worse. She's trying to say that one of the injuries on his head was from falling off the toilet, not from him getting hit with a tire iron, even though the reason he fell is because she hit him with the tire iron, and that a cut on his finger was from him holding on to the broken toilet while trying to go to the bathroom, even though she was the one who broke the toilet, and he didn't even need to go to the bathroom. She was forcing him to go to the bathroom as like a punishment for making a mess or something. A mess that was created because she hit him with the tire iron. Good God, man. This poor kid.
So he didn't want to see what you were telling him to.
Yeah, he didn't want to. He kept telling me he did, but sometimes he say he don't and go in the room
She
still
went to
pee.
death
So it's
row.
like,
Imagine
I was
going
still
to
trying
death
to
row because
use the
you're a
bathroom.
child abuser.
Not thinking nothing about the side of the
Yeah,
toilet.
did you see that the side of the toilet was cut in his hands?
I didn't even see that. That's the thing about it. Like, I walked out and came back. He was, what he was doing, sinking in the toilet like that.
He was sitting on it?
He was sitting on the toilet, but with it being so broke, every time the piece fall, he fell right in the toilet with it. So he was sitting in the toilet like that. I said, Miguel, get it off. You got the peak. I know you feel it. So then when he got up, I finally seen his finger, and I was like, oh, wow. You hit down, so I had to feel it. His whole finger.
He cut his finger
Throwing
off?
a toy at him isn't going to cause multiple lacerations to his face either. You know what I mean? If you pick up a toy and you throw it at him, let's just say it bonks him in the head. Let's just say it does cause a small cut or an abrasion.
That is a fucking shame, boy.
That's just one. But he's got, 6 on his head and his face.
Damn, 6.
Yeah. Are you sure you threw it?
Yeah.
The tire iron.
Yeah, I do it. Yeah, I do it. When he was in the bathroom, I do it.
Did you hit him with anything else?
Yeah.
It was hard.
I ain't gonna lie. I hit him with that thing again when he came back in the room.